Hello, young man. I'm here to talk to you about something that I think is very important. Not just for you, but for all of us. It's about building a healthy self-esteem and how to overcome the emotional stagnation that can come with the ups and downs of life. You see, I've been through my fair share of struggles, from losing my parents at a young age to facing the darkest villains in Gotham City. But through it all, I've learned that it's not what happens to us that defines us, but how we respond to it. When I was a young boy, I was consumed by anger and a desire for revenge against the person who took my parents away from me. But as I grew older, I began to realize that this path was not going to lead me to the place I wanted to be. I needed to find a way to channel my emotions into something positive, something that would help me to make a difference in the world. And that's exactly what I did. I started training, both physically and mentally, to become the person I am today. I learned about the importance of self-discipline, hard work, and perseverance. I learned that it's not about being the strongest or the smartest, but about being the most determined. And I learned that it's okay to make mistakes, as long as we can learn from them and move forward. But even with all of this knowledge and training, I still struggle with my own demons. I still have to deal with the weight of my responsibilities, the pressure to always be on top of things, and the fear of failing those who rely on me. And I'm sure you do too. In your own way, we all have our own struggles, our own battles to fight, but the key is to not let them define us. You see, when we let our struggles define us, we start to lose sight of who we are and what we're capable of. We start to doubt ourselves, to question our own worth and value. And that's when the problems really start. Because when we're stuck in that place, it's hard to see a way out. It's hard to find the motivation to keep going, keep pushing forward. But here's the thing, we are not alone. We all have the capacity to build a healthy self-esteem, to develop a sense of self-worth that is not based on external validation, but on our own inner strength. We all have the power to choose how we respond to the challenges we face, to choose how we let them affect us. So, how do we do it? How do we build a healthy self-esteem and overcome emotional stagnation? Well, for me, it starts with self-reflection. I take the time to examine my own thoughts and feelings, to understand what's driving me and what's holding me back. I ask myself questions like, what am I grateful for? What am I proud of? And what do I need to work on? I also prioritize self-care. I make sure to take care of my physical and mental health, to get enough rest, to eat well, and to exercise regularly. I engage in activities that bring me joy and fulfillment, whether it's training, reading, or spending time with loved ones. And I surround myself with positive influences, people who support and encourage me to be my best self. And when I'm faced with challenges, I try to approach them with a growth mindset. I see them as opportunities to learn and grow, rather than as threats to my ego or my sense of self-worth. I remind myself that it's okay to make mistakes, and that I can always learn from them. And I focus on the present moment, rather than getting caught up in worries about the past or the future. Now, I know that this is not always easy. I know that it takes time and effort to build a healthy self-esteem and to overcome emotional stagnation. But I also know that it's worth it. Because when we can develop a sense of self-worth that is not based on external validation, we become unstoppable. We become confident, resilient, and determined individuals who can handle anything that life throws our way. And that's what I want for you, my friend. I want you to know that you have the power to build a healthy self-esteem, to overcome emotional stagnation, and to become the person you've always wanted to be. You have the power to choose how you respond to the challenges you face, to choose how you let them affect you. And I'm here to support you, to guide you, and to encourage you every step of the way. So, don't give up. Don't lose faith in yourself. You are capable of amazing things, and you deserve to live a life that is filled with purpose, meaning, and joy. Remember that you are not alone, and that there are people like me who care about you and want to help. And always keep in mind that it's okay to make mistakes, and that you can always learn from them. And if you feel this talk helpful, don't forget like and subscribe. And if you want to be a more grateful person, you can donate on the Patreon account. Link on description. See you soon, friend.